Hi, this is Jasmine, and this is Crazy Cat Tarot.
I know just what you need in. You want something to believe in. Looking for a deeper meaning. Maybe I've got what you're seeking. Take a bath, it's the weekend. Listen up, don't be freaking. Can't you tell that I'm peeking? Come and swim in the deep end.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Jasmine's Crazy Cat Tarot. And today we're here to ask and answer the question, what has you so moody? What is it that's making you moody in the first place? So take a look at the 3 moody magnets, and let me make sure you can read them all. And this one's a little bit faded, but you can still read it. That's the main thing, and I can still read you. So take a look, find your timestamps in the description below, and let's find out what this energy is and what we need to do to banish it. So see you there. God bless. Hello group 1, and welcome to your reading. So if you chose the moody fridge magnet of the cup of tea that said I would be unstoppable if I could just get started, then you are here in the right place. So right away, just from the magnet, I'm getting that maybe you're moody or kind of annoyed with yourself due to procrastination. Or this could be you being irritable with others due to their laziness or procrastination. It could be a mix of both. It could also be you projecting your procrastination onto others. Yeah, so that is enough to make anybody moody. But let's see. Let's get a random quote or two from Shit Happens, Get Over. What does group 1 need to hear? Why is group 1 so moody? Okay. Rule number 1 is don't sweat the small stuff. Rule number 2 is it's all the small stuff. Wow, that's very significant because we do have a tendency to stress and sweat the small stuff sometimes. And that can be the cause of our stress, the cause of our unrest. But rule number 2 is to enjoy all these little things, because when they're gone, what's left? If you keep seeking something bigger, you're not looking at what is there already. So yeah, this just seems maybe a little bit of unappreciation energy, ingratitude, laziness, procrastination, and maybe the everyday trials and tribulations are getting to you, even though you know that's all for a reason. It's all character building, but it's still annoying all the same. Isn't that right? If there must be trouble, let it be in my day, that my child may have peace. That is very beautiful. And I do feel like you want to sort this out, anything to do with your family. You don't want any generational curses to be passed on to the next group of family members. Yeah, so maybe you're dealing with some family issues, some family curses per se, trying to break it from yourself. Yeah, maybe you're expecting your family to alter their ways, change their ways, but it starts with self, and maybe that's why you haven't gotten started, because you don't want to just be the one working on all this inner trauma, family trauma. You wish they could do it with you, but if they're not inclined to, neither are you. So maybe you feel like you need someone else to do something with you in order to start. And the thing is, there's only one cup here. So make yourself a cup of tea and get started with what you need to do. Yeah, drink it quickly, but maybe no even time for reading the tea leaves. Get busy, and it is very overwhelming sometimes delving into some family issues, family drama, but well done to you if you've decided, I'm not going to carry on this pattern. I'm going to fix it within myself in order to not pass on. Maybe your family members didn't fix this and passed it on to you, but you don't want to do this. Maybe you don't know where to start, but where there's a will, there's a way. And once you're aware, you can go from there. Yeah, awareness, group number 1. Okay, so what's making group 1 moody? This is falling out, hidden talents in reverse. Yeah, so to me, this is you keeping your talents, your hidden talents, hidden for now, okay? This could add to your frustration because you're so busy trying to alleviate your stress, get on top of any family issues that are coming up, that when it comes to you and your prosperity, and showing off your talents to the world, you've been dealing with other things and also procrastinating. And this procrastination energy is why you feel like your talents are being wasted, hidden, because you're not actually doing anything to show off these talents to the world. Maybe you feel like you've got work to do and you're healing before you put yourself out there and your talents. Or maybe you're still cultivating your talents. Yeah, you feel like you might need more practice. Practice makes perfect, but in reality, saying these things to ourselves can stop us from starting. Oh, I'm not perfect, so I can't do it yet. I'm not ready. Just start. And you will improve as you go. Yeah, don't be scared of getting started. Can we get one more for why is group 1 so moody, please and thank you. Okay, and we have 7 of Cups, abundance of options. Ooh. So I do feel like you are aware of the abundance of options that you have, not only in your future, but also in regards to love. You've plenty of admirers, plenty of options. But right now, you're keeping yourself hidden. You're not showing it off to the world. You're not giving anything away, group number 1. Yeah. And that's the thing, you can have this abundant future waiting for you. You have lots of admirers, but you just can't seem to get started. There's something that's keeping you reluctant, something that's stopping you. Right, okay. Love Oracle, can I get 2, please? Why is group 1 so moody? And do we have any explanations for this? Okay, thank you. Nice and quick. We have safety, comfort. Yeah, I think your moodiness is coming from family at home. In your safety and comfort, that's where you procrastinate the most. Maybe you've a tendency, if you see others procrastinating, to do it too, because like I said, whatever you do, you kind of want someone else to do the same thing. Maybe that would help you get started, but then you're just continuously in a waiting sort of energy. And gambling, taking a chance. Yeah, so that's what's making you moody, because you're not gambling, you're not taking a chance. All these options are out there waiting. This could be work-wise, this could be love-wise, this could be anything, because these talents are hidden. Once these talents are on show, these cups will triple, quadruple even. Yeah, you just have to take the risk on yourself. Take a gamble. Stop stopping yourself and thinking you're not good enough, you're not ready. You just have to start. The rest will come. And even more abundance will appear. Yeah, maybe because this is hidden talents here, even these admirers could be hidden, or these job opportunities. It just takes putting yourself out there and being seen and noticed before even you are aware of these offers that are waiting. Yeah. Finish that tea and get yourself out there, group number 1. Because that's what's adding to this, kind of crabby energy because you're just stuck at home. Yeah, like the hermit crab. Don't they carry their homes on their backs? Yeah, so maybe the hermit crab energy, you're actually going to shed that shell, the family shell. Shed that weight that's been on your shoulders in regards to your family. Maybe they've always made you feel like you're the problem, but you're actually shedding that existential dread, that family curse. Yeah. And realizing that maybe I'm not the problem. Maybe it's just this home that I'm carrying on my back. I'm holding on to these burdens, these family curses. I just keep getting that. And it doesn't have to be literal curses, but it could be like generational curses. Patterns that everyone in the family seem to fall into one way or the other. So what's making group number 1 moody? Can I just get one spirit animal for what's making group number 1 moody, please and thank you? We have butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Yeah, because you're at home in your cocoon and you're just waiting for you to transform into this butterfly. Yeah, you're kind of in the dark. You want to come out into the light and spread your wings, but you're still reluctant. Yeah, so this is a natural cycle that you're going through. You're still in the cocoon phase, and that's why you're hiding yourself away, hiding your talents. But yeah, it just takes you being brave enough to spread those wings and get out there. Don't keep saying, I'm not ready, my wings haven't had enough practice. Oh, my colours, they're not bright enough. Yes, they are, and yes, you are. Group number 1, stop holding yourself back. And can we get one spirit animal advice card for group number 1? Please and thank you. What will alleviate their moodiness right now? What's the advice for them to do? Please and thank you, Spirit. May group number 1 be blessed. Sorry, I want to shuffle on the camera, but it's at an awkward angle. Yeah, you're just at an awkward stage, a transition stage. Yeah, transformation is beautiful. So you're transitioning before you're transforming. And squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. Yeah, believe in yourself to put yourself out there. You are good enough and you will succeed. So stop stopping yourself, stashing your nuts away. Yeah, because squirrels hibernate and kind of hoard their nuts. So stop being a hibernating hoarder and get yourself out there. Yeah, you've had enough cups of tea. It's time to show the world what you've got. Show me what you've got, group number 1. Can I get one final oracle message of advice for group number 1? What's the advice for group number 1 to help alleviate their moodiness? Blocked obstacles. Oh, there was another one underneath. Heartbreak. Shattered. Blocked obstacles. I was only supposed to get one. So this for the advice, you're kind of thinking, what? I'm even thinking, wait, what? But this blocked obstacles is get out of your own way. That's Spirit saying, there's no obstacles. Where are they? You're making them up in your mind. Stop making obstacles for yourself and just get started. And this heartbreak started. Don't let past pain or past experiences or past heartbreak stop you from putting yourself and your heart out there again. Just because something ended in tears, or maybe a few different situations ended in tears, you've gained the wisdom, but maybe it's just the confidence that you've been lacking. Yeah, so build yourself back up, put those pieces back together, get out of your own way and put yourself out there. Show those hidden talents. You are going to burst out of this cocoon and fill the world and fill your heart with vibrant colors. And don't you worry. You might be at an awkward healing stage right now, but you are nearly ready to come out in full bloom, group number 1. Yeah, I'm hearing that Nirvana song, In Bloom. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the lyrics, but they're beyond me right now. But yeah, in bloom, you are in bloom. Yeah, so just remember that. Maybe there's still a little bit of blooming to do to just completely be ripe, but you're ready, you know? You are in your element, in your prime, so stop leaving it, because one day you might think, why didn't I just start? Because I would have already done so much work if I had started. Yeah, don't be afraid of hard work, because you have the talent, you have the skills, and you just need to put that to the test and prove it to yourself that actually you were your biggest obstacle. Yeah, your family could have added to, this lack of confidence. But this is why the squirrel spirit is here. You have to believe in yourself, even when no one else does. You've got some nuts to crack, group number 1. And as long as you're not cracking your own head against the wall with frustration, you might have felt like that lately. But you're gonna let it all go. You're gonna transform, and instead of these talents being hidden, they're going to be exposed. So enjoy the exposure, group number 1. Please make sure to like, comment, share. Let me down. Let me down? Don't let me down. Don't let me down, guys. Let me know down below what you want to see next. And I will see you very soon, and God bless. Mwah. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your reading here today. So if you chose this cute little kitty, when in trouble, just purr and look cute, then you're here in the right place. And let's find out why you've been so moody lately. So we'll start off with this little book, Shit Happens, Get Over It. What message have you got for group number 2? Why is group number 2 feeling moody and frustrated right now? Make the most of your regrets. To regret deeply is to live fresh. Ooh, that's very deep. Life is trying things to see if they work. Okay, wow, this is kind of looking at regrets in a very refreshing kind of way, because regrets, when you're feeling regret about something, it's a very painful energy, especially because when it's things of the past, you can't really do anything to change them, so you're just beating yourself up. Maybe you're beating yourself up about something, group number 2, which is so terrible because you're such a cute little kitty, and who could beat up a cute little kitty? So don't be beating yourself up. Just look cute, look fabulous, and the rest will come. But yeah, if you're in a deep sense of regret, maybe you're seeing the dark side of regret, but this is looking at it in a fresh light. Because once you really understand why you regret that certain thing you said or that certain action you did, well, then you know you're never, ever going to do it again. Once you know how your actions or your words have made someone feel, and then you deeply regret them, it's kind of embedded in your brain. Don't say that again. That was terrible. That made someone feel awful because of what I'd said. So you're learning not to make these mistakes again. Yeah, it's like learning your mistakes and learning from the mistakes, not repeating them. Because if you just keep repeating them, then what's the point? Wisdom is beyond you, and it's not beyond you. You might be cute, you might look cute and innocent, but I feel like you're very wise beyond your years. Yeah, so you could be young with a lot of regrets. So if that is the case, just take the advice and look at your regrets in a deeper way. And not in a way that's going to upset you more, but a way that's going to say, well, this is going to stop me from being upset about this mistake again, because I'm not going to make it. I've learned my lesson, even if it's a painful one. And sorry about that. Whoosh. That fell off unexpectedly. Ooh. Wow. My heart is just really beating. Yeah, I feel like you're very young, but you're so wise beyond your years because something fell. Maybe you feel like your life just completely fell, and that's what led you to have all these regrets. Something unexpected. It was like the rug was pulled from under you, or it felt like something fell apart before you could even blink and realize what was happening. Yeah. So that's the thing. If you're trying to kind of find a new lease for life, it's trying things to see if they work. But you have to do them in order to see if they work. Yeah, I feel like you're in a bit of a scared little lost kitten energy right now. Yeah, maybe you're feeling a bit sorry for yourself deep in these regrets. And maybe you're afraid of trying new things, and that's what has you so moody, group number 2. Let's get some tarot messages for group number 2. Can I get 2 tarots for group 2? Why is group 2 so moody right now? Please and thank you. Why is group 2 so moody right now? What is causing group 2's moodiness? Please and thank you, Spirit. Ooh, and may group number 2 be blessed here today. Okay. Let's see what we have. Okay, Hecate, the magician, power. You might look cute and innocent, but no such thing. You are a very, very powerful leader, group number 2. And the 5 of Pentacles, loss. Oh, what did I say, group number 2? It feels like, you know, your hopes and dreams for the future, you felt flat on your face. Something happened unexpectedly. You seen how my phone fell. Now I know it was me kind of touching things accidentally, but it just fell and it gave me a fright. It terrified me. Yeah, so you being in this lost, scared kitten energy, it's just temporary because you've been through loss. You understand loss, grief, pain, regrets. Yeah, and you've had the power to come through them. Hecate is known to have many faces. She is a shapeshifter. So you have been through many phases of your life and you have worn every mask of emotion, you know. You've worn the face of grief. You've worn the face of death. You've stared death in the face, I feel. And even if this wasn't you, it was you dealing with grief. You know, you understand what a loss that really is. Yeah, and you've been through the fire and you've come right back. You've realized your power. But sometimes the loss, the regrets, that can overcome you. And it can bring you back into this lost kitten energy. You know you're powerful. You know you are able to adapt, change, overcome. But loss and grief, that stays with you. So even though you like to put on this powerful facade sometimes, underneath it all, your vulnerability is you are still deeply in grief and regret about something or someone that you lost very unexpectedly, in a way that gave you a fright, that made you have to reevaluate your life. Yeah, so you're kind of still adapting to these life changes. And this could have been many months ago, many moons ago, many years ago even. But, you know, deep loss, deep regret, that shit doesn't go away. And I think you're mature enough to know that. You might look young, cute, sweet, and innocent, but you're an old soul and you know the sus. You know all the lessons, even the hard ones. You've seen a lot. Seen too much, maybe. So for group number 2, what is making group number 2 so moody? And if you have been through a loss, no matter when this loss was, my deepest condolences. I understand loss and grief and your world falling apart, especially unexpectedly. So it's no laughing matter. We have mask, not showing true self. Yeah. You're covering up your vulnerabilities due to your losses, due to this heartbreak. And I think it could be from experience. You know that people kick you when you're down, and all of these 5, that's far too many. Yeah, that's what I feel like you've seen too much. It's just there was a lot that went on. And right now you're kind of just thinking, what next? You know, I've been powerful for so long, but sometimes this powerful mask, it feels like a facade because you feel weak underneath, group number 2. And you're not weak. If anything, even feeling that weakness just shows how strong you are. You're just not giving yourself enough credit. You're not being sweet enough. You'd be sweet to a cute little kitten. Yeah, so be sweet to yourself. Can I get one more, please? Intuition, inner knowing. Yeah. So that's the thing. All these deep regrets, these very heavy life lessons you've had to learn. You have a very deep, heavy soul, and your intuition, even though it protects you, sometimes your own intuition attacks you. Yeah, when you're not using your intuition to your own advantage. Yeah. So this mask not showing true self, I really do just feel like it's something that you keep to yourself, your losses, your pain. I see family here, security. Your family is your security, and your family is who you feel like you can truly take this mask off and show your true weakness and vulnerability. But to the world, you have to show you are powerful, you are magical, you are capable of many things. You're a shapeshifter, which means you can manage to do many things, and you come in many forms. You've gone through so many changes, so many phases, that you're like a million different people sometimes. Yeah, I'm hearing the Verve Bittersweet Symphony right now. Can we get an animal spirit message for why is group 2 so moody right now, please and thank you? Sandpiper spirit, be playful. So this is telling me that being in this energy, you haven't felt playful enough. You've had to be more powerful than playful. You've been too busy knowing it all, knowing too much, yeah, and kind of covering up your weakness and your vulnerabilities. Yeah, but what are little kittens? They are so playful, they're so sweet. So maybe you just need to let your playful spirit out a little bit more, because you're very powerful, and don't let this grief and despair get you into a place in your heart where fun and laughter is void. No, because kittens love to play, kittens love to have fun, and I think that's probably just what you've been stopping yourself from doing, is having a little bit of fun. Yeah, all you need is a bit of fun, and maybe your intuition is going to tell you so, because this is very heavy energy, and maybe you're used to being in a heavy energy, but don't let that spoil the fun for you. Don't let that take the lightness out of your life. Not everything has to be deep all the time. Sometimes we just want to have fun and be silly. Yeah, let that silliness out. Maybe it's been a while, group number 2. Just have a giggle. Whatever makes you laugh will make you feel better. Yeah, whatever makes you laugh. And that can be anything and everything. Can we get one spirit message, spirit animal message for group number 2 before we part ways? So can we get a final spirit animal message for group number 2, please and thank you? Spirit animal message for group 2. What is the advice for group number 2, please and thank you? What's going to help group 2 with these moody energies? The cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Yeah, so that's the thing. You have to realize that even though you know pain, you know loss, you know grief, you know that from the depths of despair, there is the top tier quality of happiness and light. There's miracles, and you have to realize what a miracle you are. And despite any darkness, grief, pain you have faced, you've come out the other side. And yeah, you know, you've literally, even if you don't believe in miracles, I think you just need something that's going to remind you that miracles exist. Oh, that's so beautiful, but you're a miracle. I want you to remind yourself that miracles exist just by simply looking in the mirror, group number 2. Can I get one final oracle message of advice for group number 2, please and thank you? Advice for group 2 to alleviate this moody energy, please and thank you. We have single parent responsibilities. Yeah, see, that's the thing. And even if you're not a parent or a single parent, I'm just looking at responsibilities and an overload of responsibilities. doesn't give you a lot of time for play. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Kids do play, kittens do play, but that's the thing. They have the luxury to play. It takes the people in the background, the mama bears, the father bears, to pick up the slack. And you've been picking up a lot of slack. Yeah, you feel like sometimes life dealt you a bad hand, but you have played that hand regardless, because we just got to use what we get. Yeah, you have to use what your mama gave you and realize that you are powerful, but you're also cute and vulnerable too. And don't let your intuition convince you that there's no space for fun, because there is. And maybe you just need to have a bit of fun, have a laugh, to realize that not only is life a miracle, you are also a miracle. So don't let the responsibilities get you down too much, because when there's a lot on your shoulders, that's when that tension can be there. So you want to alleviate that tension. Maybe do some shoulder exercises and just move your head around in circles if you feel like there's been something heavy on your mind. Yeah, just imagine even washing the negativity away when you're in the bath or the shower. And that's the thing, you might just be doing it in your mind, but sometimes it feels like there's an actual relief, a weight off your chest. So yeah, just take some of those weights off your shoulders. Only do what you have to do right now to alleviate this mood, and make a bit of time for a laugh and play, even if that is with your cats, your pets, with your children. Maybe you just need to have a bit more fun in the everyday things, the little things. And these little things remind us that despite our losses, we always have reasons to continue on. Yeah, so don't ever forget that, and you are a miracle. And don't forget that either. Capiche? So thank you for being here with me today, group number 2. I hope this helped. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know down below what you want to see next. Mwah. And God bless. Hello and welcome, group number 3. So if you chose the Moody Owl Fridge Magnet, I've got one nerve left and you're getting on it, then you're here in the right place. And let's find out what's making you so moody lately. Let's start with the Shit Happens, Get Over It book. Let's see what quote or 2 is here for group number 3. Okay. Oh, this came up for group number 1, I think it was. No, we went different energies, but maybe group 1 has a message. If at first you don't succeed, find out if the loser gets anything. Well, that's a good way of looking at losing. Yeah. When you come to the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on. Oh, wow. Yeah, because this owl literally only has one nerve left and somebody's getting on it. This owl does not look very impressed. This is resting bitch face 101. This owl is at the end of its tether. And if you feel like you're at the end of your rope, or, you know, frayed, because, this is kind of a faded magnet. Yeah, so if you feel a bit faded or jaded lately, you have to keep hanging on, tie a knot, because that'll help you hang on a bit tighter. Yeah, because you can get really bad rope burn. So you need to find a way of not doing that, because then eventually you'll let go of that rope, because the rope burn will burn your hands. Yeah, so maybe you feel like you're juggling a lot. You've a lot on your plate, a lot on your hands. And that's kind of annoying you, because maybe you feel like you just want a bit of peace and quiet. And there's just a lot of things that are kind of fraying you right now, fraying your nerves. Your nerves are a little bit frayed right now, group number 3. So I like that quote. It's very fitting. Can we get 2 tarots for group number 3? I seen a speck of dust, I had to go. So I see that's what you're doing. Maybe you're cleaning house, or just, cleaning up your mind, getting on top of things, because that's what's annoying you. Maybe household clutter, and you're becoming a bit of a, you're nesting at home, like making it a more comfortable place. Yeah, so what's making group number... Oh, there's two. What's making group number 3 so moody? Let us see. 4 of Wands, celebrations. Okay. And Ace of Wands, creativity. Ooh, okay. So you're definitely the creative type, group number 3. But I do see you getting creative with your moodiness. Yeah, so even if you're feeling angry, upset, happy even, you try to channel that energy into making something or creating something that kind of expresses that same mood. Yeah, so maybe you don't really mind being in a moody energy as long as you're being creative. But maybe when you're feeling a lack of creativity, that makes you moodier more than anything. Because, yeah, when you're creatively blocked, that's what makes you really frustrated. And anyone even saying boo to you could make you fly off the handle. Yeah, but once your creativity is intact, I feel you kind of keeping it together. Even if your nerves are feeling frayed, you're like, oh, you know, I'll just channel this frustration into my creativity. And the 4 of Wands, celebrations. Why could celebrations make you moody? Now, if there's no literal celebrations going on in your life, in your family's life, this could be that you're feeling left out of celebrations, or you're feeling out of the loop in regards to someone's celebrations, and it's making you a bit moody because you want to be involved in these celebrations. Yeah, so this could be just a feeling left out energy, or feeling like that celebrations, life is kind of continuing on and you're feeling a little bit stuck or frustrated right now, possibly. I'm going to need a bit more context for what's making group number 3 moody. Moody as hell. Maybe you have been moody as hell lately. But let's get on top of it. Let's find out why. So for group number 3, can I get a little bit of context as to why group number 3 has been feeling moody lately? Please and thank you, Spirit. Can I get one more? Okay, one flipped. But I don't want it. Oh, oh, this is all falling apart. Maybe feel like something's falling apart. Call hearing from them. Maybe hearing from a certain someone makes you moody and just puts you in that owl energy. Maybe you feel irritated when you get calls. Just get calls in general. Maybe you're more of a texter rather than a caller. So calls could irritate you. But maybe you could be irritated because you feel like you weren't part of some sort of celebration. You weren't called to be invited to something, or just called to be told some sort of news. Okay? So can I get one more, please and thank you? What is this? Why does this keep coming out? You could be moody because you haven't heard from a one-night stand, or you could be moody because you did have a one-night stand and maybe you regret it. Maybe you've used the energy to get creative with it. But I'm just, this is just coming out to spite me, because I'm like, no, I don't want to take that. It was flipped and I was like, I'm not taking it. But something about a hookup or a one-night stand, or someone, maybe there's an old flame who is hitting you up, calling you, trying to get in touch with you, or, you know, even let you know about some sort of celebration. Maybe this could be an old flame or an old hookup who's inviting you to celebrate something. But I see you giving them the resting bitch face and saying, bitch, please, no. Why? Can I get one more? For just a little bit more context for group number 3, please and thank you. Can I get one more? What's making group 3 moody? A soulmate, everlasting. So you could be moody because you are not celebrating with a soulmate, or you're not celebrating having a soulmate. Maybe you're moody because you see other people with their soulmates around, and to you, Yeah, you're just getting one night stands and, a call, but maybe you're hearing not from the people you want to hear from. Does that make sense? I'm hearing that Lily Allen song, 22. When she was 22, the future looked bright. 'Cause all she wants is a boyfriend. She gets a one night stand. She's thinking, how did I get here? I'm doing all that I can. Yeah, and the chorus goes into, it's sad but it's true, how society says her life is already over. Yeah, so if you're feeling like you're too old to find love again, or too old to celebrate any new wins in your life, then you are wrong. Don't let that get you into that energy of, I'm frustrated because I'm repressed, and I'm repressed because I'm not giving myself a chance. Don't be looking at other people's love and being angry that you don't have it if you're still stopping yourself from it, if you're still repressing yourself. Maybe ultimately you do just want to find your soulmate. Yeah, and if you are already connected to a soulmate, there could have been some sort of hookup that interfered in the relationship, or it could be you feel like you're being treated like a hookup instead of a divine partner. Yeah, so it's kind of saying one thing, but the reality feels a little bit different. Yeah, maybe you're pissed off because you want commitment and you're feeling disappointed with how things turned out. Yeah, but you have to look at the things that are still worth celebrating instead of despairing over the things that didn't work out. Yeah, maybe you just need to call and reconnect with some family and some friends, especially if you are deep in this moody, irritable energy. You might feel like it's them that's causing it, but maybe that will help you alleviate it. So let's just get to spirit animal messages, please and thank you. For group number 3, can I just get 2 spirit animals, please and thank you. One more, final one. Okay, lizard spirit, dream the world into being. Yeah, so don't let society tell you you're too old, or, it's not right, or you can't have this. Nobody can tell you anything. You're very wise. You should be wise enough to know better. Yeah, that term just came to me. Yeah, wise enough to know better. So you are very wise. You do know better. And maybe the one thing you don't know is that you can dream the world into being. Even if your dreams have been dashed in the future, you go ahead and you create new ones that you can achieve. Yeah. So you just have to dream a bit bigger, group number 3, and believe in yourself to achieve them. And the vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. Yeah. So any pain of the past in regards to love, it's not wasted. You're going to use the lessons you learned in order to not have to deal with the same bullshit again, because that pisses you off more than anything, is people saying one thing and doing another. Yeah, bullshit and hypocrites are your pet peeves, group number 3. So I don't see you dealing with anyone's bullshit. And if anyone comes trying to sell you bullshit, I see you telling them where to go. Basically saying, I've got one nerve left and you're getting on it, so get the fuck out of my face right now. Yeah, because vultures, they don't really have a very good reputation. But the thing is, without them, all the old shit, the old, how do I say this in a nice way? The remains that are left would just decay and rot. So don't let the past, holding that past with you. The thing is, if it's in the past and it's a bad feeling you're holding on to, if anything, it could be decaying your heart a little bit. So call the vultures in, tell them to take anything that is no longer needed for you to start anew. Yeah, out with the old, in with the new. And the not so nice things can be dealt with. So you have a fresh slate to work on. Yeah, a fresh slate. You need to give yourself a fresh slate and don't let beliefs of the past hold you back. You still have a lot to do, a lot to prove, and a lot of dreams to get down to. And never make that excuse that you're too old and that's not going to happen for you, because that's probably what's keeping you in that pissed off energy, convincing yourself that that's true. It's not. It's like that Lily Allen song. This girl feels like it's too late for her because she didn't get what she wanted when she thought she'd get it. And now society is saying she's too old and her life is over. And no, your life is just beginning, but with a fresh slate. You have the wisdom. Yeah, so they say you can't put an old head on young shoulders, but I really see you connecting. You're only as young as you feel. And the thing is, you can still go out, enjoy yourself, have fun. But your advantage is you have the experience, you have the wisdom to know what's bullshit and what's not. You can distinguish. Yeah, nobody can get anything past you. You can see clearly through anyone's bullshit, group number 3. Can I get one final oracle message of advice for group 3? Please and thank you. Break up forever. Endings. Yeah, so out with the old, in with the new. Forever. Yeah, something that you thought was forever didn't turn out to be that way, but you've learned the lessons, you've gotten the wisdom, and actually you could have celebrated this breakup. This could be a divorce. Yeah, so something that broke your heart and hurt you and ended. You just needed to do the dirty work, the not so nice work, which is picking up the pieces of your broken heart and any bad energies that stayed with you, or attachments, interferences. It was finding a way to break them in order to clear them away so that your heart is fresh. It's a fresh slate. Nothing's written on it. You're waiting to see whose name is going to be written on it next. But yeah, you could still be in the healing phase and figuring out what these dreams are. It could be brand new dreams, fresh dreams. And if anything, that's even more fun because they can be anything you want them to be. And finally, one final spirit animal message before we close out the reading. Please and thank you. Whoa, we've got 2, I think. 2 or 3. Let's see. We have 3. That's a bit much. But believe in yourself. Yeah, believe it, because you are worthy and you are a force to be reckoned with. Believe in it. When you make these new dreams, that's the first step. The second step is to believe in them. The third step is to achieve them. But the second step, to believe in yourself, is the most important. The skunk spirit, know your worth. Yeah, don't let anything from the past or any attitudes from the past hold you back from living your best life now and in the future. Amen. And the flamingo spirit, embrace the in-between. Yeah, you're kind of in an in-between stage. You've had the fun of the past, the fun of your youth, but you're not ready to pop the clogs yet and make a cup of tea and put the soaps on. No, you still have a lot of fun and a lot of fabulousness left in you. So don't let any baggage from the past, don't bring it with you. Leave it there. And continue on your fabulous journey. Remind yourself you're fabulous, you're worthy, you're worth believing in. And no one breaking your heart is ever going to change that, because you're a force to be reckoned with. You're a flamingo. So there's nothing that can come your way that you can't deal with fabulously and ferociously also. Because owls, they can be ferocious. Don't be tricked by their cute little fluffy face. Owls can be known to attack if one gets too close or one feels threatened. So never threaten an owl, and never threaten you, group number 3, or it'll be the last thing they do. You are a force to be reckoned with, and never forget that. Okay? So thank you for being here with me today. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below what you'd like to see next. And God bless. And goodbye, group number 3. Best of luck.